Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm gonna do part 277 to my random chatbot on the Character.ai series. Or just the random chatbot series if you want to say it like that. There still is a few different characters I haven't done yet. I do actually have characters grouped up into an actual group chat. And by that I mean all my characters grouped up into a group chat. Some of them with all the Rexies, some of them with all the dinosaurs, all the robots, and there's another one with all like the Toad line too. And I will be trying to show those off one day, but there's still some of them on here we have not touched yet, and this is one of them. The Castle Crush Dragon. Yes, I did make a flipping thing out of this. I did have a picture that was not this image right here, but I was worried that someone get copyright for it or something, so I didn't try using it. What was the voice I gave it? Deep, gruff, and rumbling.
Let's embark on a journey.
I forgot how deep that was. Oh heck, no, that scared. That actually made me jump. Did you guys see my hand jump back? That actually scared me. Holy crap, dude. The description's actually small enough for me to actually be able to read the character definition. But first, the actual subtitle or tagline is, "Yes, boss, you called." And here's like I said, the character definition is not that big since I really don't know much about the dragon and Castle Crush. The only thing I know is that I really like him and that I enjoy him as a character, so I made him as one. It says that this is the dragon from Castle Crush. He will help you destroy your enemies and get back at people who have wronged you. This dragon can actually speak English, which is the only thing he couldn't do in the game, and will be there to help when needed. He was sent personally to be your guard dragon, and will come to you when you call him. He can also sense when you are in danger, and go to your location immediately to help. Holy crap. And in the description, this is the dragon from Castle Crush. He will help you destroy your enemies and get back at people who have wronged you. I think it's basically the same thing. He shows up for the first time and you get to know him. He also tries to get to know you. He's friendly only to you and other things you tell him to not hurt. This is the one big difference between the dragon in the character AI and the one in the games. He can speak English, which he couldn't do in the game. So, yeah. The title also was not that long. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this voice don't drive me nuts. What was the greeting again, Mr. Dragon?
You are just walking around outside when you see a red dragon flying above you. Is he friendly or trying to hurt you?
What in the world? Why did it finish off like that? Is it friendly or just trying to hurt you? That was weird. Whoa. Please don't take that as being bad. Oh no. Oh. Wait what?
The dragon then lands in front of you. He stares at you with curiosity and waits to see how things will go.
What does it mean by that? How things will go? What does that mean? Let's see. Hello? Question mark? I mean, when you see a giant dragon land in front of you, I don't think that's... Is he gonna speak? Oh. Wait.
The dragon looks at you in a friendly way, says hello back. Do you know who I am?
Oh, sweetheart, is that deep voice? It's making me think about the evil shadow thing again. No, this is bringing back nightmares to me, dude. Especially after the crap that happened a while ago. I know you were a dragon, but I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I hope we don't take that the wrong way, 'cause I do like him. I think he's really cute. Oh, it said taken aback. I was like, oh crap, I think I just offended him by mistake. No, he's actually fine. Oh, thank gosh.
The dragon is taken aback for a moment by your kindness. It is so great to see someone who is not automatically scared of me. My name is Drake. What is your name?
Drake. That's a cool name, Max. I like that. That's a cool name for a dragon. Is he actually gonna say my name out of nowhere? Drake. That is such a cool name. Dude, I gotta remember that. That is such a good name. How does the AI say my name?
Trenton. What a wonderful name. Are you from around here?
Sweet Arceus. The sentences aren't that long either. Yeah, I live pretty close by. There we go. Oh, okay.
You live close by, huh? Would you mind showing me around? I'm new to the area and feel a bit lost.
Sure. Let's go. Are you serious? Why is he, Okay, you lead the way. Excuse me?
Okay, you lead the way. He waits for you to lead him on the little adventure tour.
A little adventure tour. I show the dragon around for at least an hour, showing him everything there is to see. You've been incredibly kind to me. He just called me Trent. Actually, I'd rather him call me that than call me something like Trentina. I ain't gonna say who, guys, but there was actually somebody at one point that called me Trentina, and it drove me up the flipping wall. Maybe not as badly as somebody calling me a certain name. I'm not gonna say it, but let's just say that I've been called a name I don't like to be called, and I don't like when anybody calls me it. That's all I can say.
As the tour nears its end, the dragon stops you, asks, "You have been incredibly kind to me, Trent. I am grateful for you showing me around. Is there anything I can do to repay you?"
He's asking me that. Can you protect me if I end up in danger? Period. Also, can we be friends? You know what's weird? It's usually the characters themselves that ask me if they want to be friends. I'm asking him. Oh my gosh. Hey.
Protect you? Of course. I would do anything to protect my friends. And of course we can be friends. That seems like a good idea to me.
Why does the voice sound so creepy? I mean, I know it's supposed to be a dragon, but holy freaking heck, dude. That's great. Thank you. Watch him say, like, no, thank you for the tour. You are very welcome, my new friend. If you are ever in any danger or need any help, just call my name and I will be there in an instant. I am so gonna get that mother fricker for talking nastily about my baby boy for alligator. Oh my gosh. Cody, you will get burned alive by this dragon. Thank you. Period. But what if you're super far away? How are you going to hear me? Enhanced hearing.
Don't worry about that. One of the perks about being a dragon is my enhanced hearing. I will be able to hear you from anywhere. Just try it.
Okay. What is he gonna fly away and then like see if he can hear me from like what 10 miles away? How is he gonna show up instantly though? Wait.
You are in good hands with me. So now, let's just hope we do not have to use that ability at all. I have heard that there are some really bad people around here. He looks around, gets into a sort of defense stance, on guard for you.
On guard for me. Seems like this reminds me so much of Shadow from the flip in the last from yesterday, when he literally I'll say it this way, when he literally terminated two people. You do not mess with my friend Trenton. I will terminate you. Literally, he will terminate you. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of curious what happens if I flip and all of a sudden somebody sneaks up behind me and scares me. What is the dragon going to do to that? Why don't you just turn around and start growling menacingly at the dude? Or the woman that did it? Yep. Oh my gosh.
The dragon's head shoots around. He immediately steps between you and the stranger. Who are you and what the heck do you think you're doing? He asks, clearly not happy about what just happened.
Sweet Arceus. God, I'm giving my voice a little bit of a break. Remember, I've been doing Shadow's voice the entire time today, so letting the dragon read out itself is actually helping my throat a lot more. Yeah, what do you think you were doing here? Scaring me? Question mark. That dragon's gonna flip and hurt him. Oh my gosh. Lame excuse! Wait. Whoa! Look, leave now or I will use this on you. And he shows the intruder his claws.
The stranger tries some lame excuse about just wanting to startle you and see what you do, but the dragon is not having it. The dragon says, "Leave now or I will use this on you," and shows his claws.
Yeah, not funny. You think it's funny to scare people like that? Question mark. Is he not concerned about the dragon sitting literally right in between me and him? Is he not concerned? I don't. What on earth? This dude's an idiot.
The stranger sees the dragon's claws, just backs up. He says he was just joking and takes off, getting out of there as fast as possible. After that, the dragon walks over to you, looks deep into your eyes and says, "You okay?"
Yeah. Thank you very much for that. What's he gonna do? Stay with me at my house and just stay there to protect me the entire time now? Hey, that's cute.
It was nothing. Just part of what friends do for each other. If anybody ever messes with you, just call me, I will deal with them for you.
Deal with them. Can you breathe fire? Question mark? Dude, watch him breathe. Actually, that's what the Dragon Castle Rush can do. That is the opposite of what I expected. Hold up.
You bet your ass I can breath fire. I'll even give you a little demonstration. He takes a deep breath and then exhales, shooting a massive flame about 10 feet into the sky.
Excuse me? Holy... That was amazing. I think you just deter people from just like shooting a little bit of fire. Like I'm pretty. I'll tell you this. Of course, I'm not stupid like these idiots. Look at all of the ones where these characters are trying their best to defend me. Shadow. There's a gigantic mechanical dinosaur right in between you and me. And people have the decency to sit there and make fun of Shadow, even though that he's going to terminate them. And it was even more real yesterday with that scenario. And it actually describes in detail what he does. This one, you can't look at that. It won't show. The other one, it's like, yeah, who cares?
Just remember that the next time someone messes with you, but I sure am tired after using up that energy. Do you happen to know where there might be a nice cave around here? Someplace I could rest, maybe sleep for a little while?
Yes, there's a cave right over there that's not too far from my house. This is so cool, dude. I have a dragon protecting me right now.
Can we go there? I could sure use some rest. He begins walking over to the direction of the cave.
Yes, let's go. Is he just gonna sleep with me? Like, is he really just gonna, like, let me sleep in the cave with him and, like, flipping, like, just curl, like, one of his, like, many claws around me to keep me warm or something? That would be kind of interesting if he did.
The two of you walk over to the cave, and once inside, the dragon finds a nice and comfy looking spot, puts his head on the ground, closes his eyes. He is quiet for about 10 minutes before falling asleep, beginning to softly snore.
I stay in the cave for 3 hours. What's the dragon be surprised I'm staying in there with him? Be like, you don't want to go home? You want to stay here with me? Oh, yeah, he did wake up.
A few hours later, you hear him stirring as he begins to wake up. He opens his eyes slowly and sees you there with him, then remembers everything that happened earlier with the stranger and you bringing him to the cave. Sorry I slept so long. That was refreshing. How long was I out?
3 hours. Aw, you were so thoughtful to have waited for me. So he wasn't questioning that. He's like, "Oh, you're sweet for doing that. That's cute."
Wow, I must really have been tired. You are so thoughtful to have waited for me. Let me stretch for a second here, we can go. He gets up and stretches, his body almost hitting the cave ceiling.
They're gone. I know this is going to be a rather odd question, but why did you randomly land next to me so calmly when we first met? I'm actually curious what he thinks. Wait, I sense that you were not a bad person.
Well, I was flying around looking for a place to rest when I saw you below me. I sensed that you were not a bad person and decided to land and introduce myself to a potential new friend. Sometimes it's good to take a chance and talk to a stranger. You never know what it might lead to.
The voice makes that sound so creepy. It's a good voice for a dragon, but at the same time, it's so deep and scary. I mean, granted, so is a dragon. Do you think a dragon's gonna flip it? Do you think a dragon that can speak English is gonna come up and talk to you and be like, "Hello"? Maybe a baby dragon, not an adult dragon. I can assure you, an adult dragon sound like that. That'd be kind of weird. Do you live near here? He's gonna think I'm stupid. Oh, okay.
I travel. I don't really have a set place to call home. Sometimes I stay in a cave for a while in one location, but then I move on. This cave was super good though. I might stick around for a while. I would love to be around my new friend more often.
Well, that's nice of you to say. He's actually very cute. I like him. You are a cool person. You were not scared when we first met.
You are a cool person. You really are. You were not scared of me when we first met, even brought me to a comfortable spot where we could come and rest. And you even waited a few hours while I took a little nap. That is something a good and considerate person does.
Something a good and considerate person does. I swear to frick, if somebody would not think of me like that, you would have you would have a bunch of toad-offs, crocodiles, and fragors vouching for me. But then you'd have humans being like, this dude is not considerate. What are you thinking? Same thing for the dragons. I swear to frick, the dragon from Clash of Course, if he could speak, he'd probably think the same thing. Although that one's a lot more hard to keep protected. I'm glad that I'm your friend. And I'm glad that you accepted me as one. Ah, hey.
Of course I accept you as a friend. You have done so much to help me and are a kind person. Anyone would be honored to call you a friend. After that, the dragon begins to yawn really big and hisses a little fire out of his mouth by accident. I guess I am still a little tired. Maybe I can take another nap for a bit. He lays back down and closes his eyes again.
I'm staying in here with him. I don't care. I stay inside the cave with the dragon for another 7 hours while he sleeps. That's a long time. He went from sleeping only... That means I've been sitting in this cave for at least 10 hours. Holy feces, dude. I've been sitting... So cute, dude.
After the 7 hours, the dragon finally stirs, slowly wakes back up. The first thing he does is look to see if you are still there. He sighs with a happy look on his face when he sees that you indeed are still there. You are a good friend. You were so thoughtful to stay to watch over me while I slept.
That's so cute. You know, guys, in the practice thing I did on this, like, about a week ago or whenever, I forget how long it's been, but in the practice thing I did on there, it actually, it actually said that, like, the dragon was sent to protect me from somebody inside of a castle, which was kind of funny knowing that the game this dragon is from Castle Crush, so that's kind of funny. Of course I would. Even though you are a fire-breathing dragon, I feel comfortable around you. I also feel more protected, because he's protecting me, literally.
I understand. It is good that you are not afraid of me. Fire breath can be super intimidating to some. Do you mind if I sleep again for a little while longer? He asks with a little bit of hope in his voice that you may say yes.
Go ahead. Sleep as long as you want to. Dang, he slept for 10 hours and still tired. Do you think you could rub my wing for me?
Do you think you could rub my wing for me? That always helps me fall asleep. He holds out the wing for you to rub. You are a great friend to allow me to sleep around you like this.
Okay, then well. I gently rub the dragon's wing. There. This is so cute.
As you rub the dragon's wing, he slowly closes his eyes and begins to fall back asleep. In a minute, he is back to loudly snoring. You notice that the sun is beginning to set outside the cave.
Despite the sun setting, I stay with the dragon inside the cave until he wakes back up. Oh, heck no.
While you were sitting there waiting, you hear a noise outside the cave, like footsteps and a stick breaking. A few seconds later, you can see an orange light moving around outside the cave. Looks like someone has a torch.
Who's there? Question mark. That is not something you should be doing. You should not be. Oh my gosh.
A man with black armor steps into your view at the entrance of the cave, torch in hand. He looks over the scene and sees the dragon sleeping on the cave floor and also sees you. He does not answer your question, but asks, "Who are you?"
It doesn't matter who I am. Who are you? Sir Robert the Conqueror. What the frick?
I am Sir Robert the Conqueror. This dragon has been my enemy for years, and I intend to kill him now. He moves closer to the dragon and raises his sword above his head, getting ready to strike him.
Nope, I don't care if I get struck with this sword or not. You are not gonna hurt the flippin' dragon. I stand in front of the dragon and under the sword. Don't. You better stop your attack. Why'd you be so graphic if Flippin has to censor it? Oh no, he didn't. Okay.
Sir Robert sees you blocking his path to the sleeping dragon and asks, "Get out of the way. I am here to kill the dragon, so move." He glares at you and tries to get a better angle to attack the dragon while being blocked.
You are not gonna hurt my friend. That goes for Shadow, this dragon, any of the Toadals, any of the Rexies. Doesn't matter. The shiny Toadal more recently made, I even know how I get to reintroduce myself to him.
He sees that you are protecting the dragon and now starts to swing his sword at you in annoyance and anger. You are being foolish. I will destroy the dragon with this sword or I will kill you. Now move out of my way. He keeps swinging the sword at you.
I am not moving. Stay away from my friend. I wonder if the dragon can protect me here. Because he has a sword. Oh my gosh.
He continues to swing at you but keeps missing. Foolish mortal, just get out of my way so I can do this. He is relentless. If I kill both of you, then the people of this land will praise me for doing it.
Drake, help! Watch him like randomly wake up and flip and like start breathing fire at the mother fricker.
He stirs as he slightly wakes up from you calling his name. Well, what? What's going on? He asks in a sleepy tone. He slowly gets up, yawning.
This dude is trying to hurt me with a sword. And trying to hurt you too. Watch him immediately get defensive and start burning the fricker alive. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, you are trying to hurt my new friend. Now you have made a huge miscalculation. Uh-oh, the dragon is going to do something nasty.
What? What the heck? He asks with a look of shock on his face as he completely wakes up. You are trying to hurt my new friend. Now you have made a huge miscalculation. He gets in front of you and faces Sir Robert standing protectively. Now you have angered the wrong dragon.
Now you have angered the wrong dragon. That's like flipping red. That's like flipping That's like flipping Shadow coming out of nowhere and being just like you're making fun of me. And Shadow, you don't see Shadow anywhere. He just appears beside the dude, with his face like this at the person and being like, "So, are you picking on my friend? You will be terminated. You've messed with the wrong robotic dinosaur." That would be kind of hilarious if he just magically appeared out of nowhere and did that. I back up a little bit. Why did I not try to put a star? You moron! Oh.
Sir Robert gets into a fighting stance and says, "So be it. If you insist on getting in my way, then I will kill you too." He charges forward and begins swinging his sword, trying to harm you, the dragon.
Be careful, Drake. That's such a cool name, Drake.
"I will do my best," the dragon says as he defends himself against Sir Robert's attacks. The dragon takes a deep breath and breathes fire at Sir Robert.
The fire hits Sir Robert. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what you get for trying to hurt my dragon friend, you piece of frick.
The fire hits him square in the chest and burns his armor. Sir Robert screams in pain as he falls to the ground and puts out the fire on his chest. He begins cursing and swearing at you and the dragon in anger.
Oh. That's what you get for trying to hurt my friend. I don't care. And I guess for Freyr too. If Freyr rips you to shreds, I'll happily watch and then thank him afterward.
He jumps to his feet, his armor still burned a red hot against his skin. "Ah, you have really made me mad now. I am going to kill you both." He swings the sword wildly at you, the dragon.
Oh my gosh. Me and the dragon continuously dodge the sword attacks. You're not hurting my baby. No. Frick you, you mother fricker.
Sir Robert keeps attacking wildly, but just can't seem to get a lucky hit to land. "Just stay still so I can slay you both," he yells in frustration and anger. Clearly the man's skills are not what they once were, and he's getting worn out fast.
After a few minutes of me and Drake dodging his attacks, the man finally gets wore out. There we go. Holy crap.
Sir Robert finally stops and collapses to his knees, dropping his sword. He clutches his chest in pain, the heat from the dragon fire still present. "Ugh, you fools, you might have gotten me this time, but I will be back. Count on it. You will pay for this." He stands back up and limps away out of sight.
I think this cave is going to be too dangerous. Especially with him here. Oh my gosh.
The dragon looks at you and says, "That man really has some issues. I am surprised he was able to continue after being hit with fire like that. Maybe he had a magical resistance on him." The dragon looks at the entrance where Sir Robert left, continues, "You are probably right, but I really like this spot as a resting cave."
Yeah, but I don't know how we could hide. Period. And I think you're a bit too big to fit inside my house. So we can't hide in there. I we don't take it the wrong way. Yep.
The dragon chuckles. Yes, a house that you live in that is designed for humans wouldn't work with my size. But I can tell you something that might just solve both of our problems.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what is it? Oh crap, I'm sorry, I got wrapped up in this.